It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, early voting is underway in both the Georgia presidential primary and the vote on the county's SPLOST 5 referendum. All the early voting taking place at the Craig Williams Rec Center at 245 East Bay Street. 3 weeks of early voting, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. up until March the 8th. 2 Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Those Saturday dates are February 24th and March the 2nd. Day 1 saw 50 voters, 9 Democrats and 41 Republicans cast their ballots. Election date is Tuesday, March the 12th. Once again, the county looking to continue the 1 cent penny, and if you need more information on the SPLOST 5 referendum, the county asks that you go to their website, waynecountygeorgia.us. All the information is on that page. Again, the county just looking to continue the 1 cent penny. All the information has been presented and publicized both here and in the press sentinel. Anyone who says the information has been made available is simply not telling the truth. County held a town hall meeting. All 3 mayors have laid out what the SPLOST money means to their cities. Estimated revenue from SPLOST 5, $28 million. That's a conservative number. Of that, the county would receive $17,780,000. City of Jesup, $9,100,000. City of Odom, $420,000. City of Scriven, $700,000. Money divided by population. Current SPLOST 4 funds run out in June 30th of this year, and the county and the cities have been upfront and have publicized what other projects that have been used with the SPLOST 4 funds. County main projects with the SPLOST 5 funds would be a courthouse renovation and security, a community center with the competition-sized pool, and a multi-purpose ag center. Once again, early voting has begun, and again, if you need more information, you can contact County Administrator Paul Andrade or any of the 3 mayors, Mayor Ralph Hickox, Mayor Greg Roser, Mayor Jason Weaver. County, again, is just simply looking to continue the 1 cent penny. They need the registered voters to pass the referendum at the voting booth. Wayne County Hog Jam held over the weekend, and again, they report that the event had 58 hunters, 22 wounded warriors, and 21 youth participating in this year's event, sponsored by the Wayne County Board of Tourism. Friday night, $100 biggest hog winner was Hayden Jones of Charleston, West Virginia, with 198 pounds with a gun. Saturday's night, 100 biggest hog wounded warrior Mark Gato of Greenville, Georgia. First place, $100 gun winner wounded warrior Christopher Cronzell, 3 hogs, total weight of 599 pounds. Second place, 500 gun winner was wounded warrior Mark Gato, 3 hogs, total weight of 558 pounds. Third place, $250 gun winner Anthony Cootie of Ocala, Florida, with 3 hogs, total weight of 529 pounds. First place, $1,000 bow winner Rex Johnson of Ludowici. He had 3 hogs, total weight of 460 pounds. Second place, $500 bow winner Craig Nobles of Ludowici, 3 hogs, total weight of 432 pounds. Third place, $250 bow winner Rad Johnson of Ludowici, hogs total weight 231. $250 biggest hog killed by youth was Hunter Landon of Scriven, Georgia, with 225 pounds. $250 biggest hog killed by a female was Hallie Harrison of Jesup with 205 pounds. And the $250 biggest hog was Jack Brown of Ludowici with 219 pounds. At the end of the event, a total weight of 14,914 pounds of hogs were harvested. 27 hearts were sent to the Medical College of Georgia for research and study. Again, those are the winners in this past weekend's Hog Jam, again sponsored by the Wayne County Board of Tourism. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. City of Jesup Commission set to meet tonight at 7 p.m. at City Hall. Under old business, board appointments still on the agenda with interim city manager Nick Ellis. Under public participation, discussion of food truck ordinance. Jonathan Wheat, Jarrell Harris, Jamie Hickox, Brittany Robertson, Larry and Christy Dinkins on hand for that. Under new business, awarding a bid for a cab and chassis for the street department. Discussion of city manager job posting. Discussion of city county contracts committee to meet and discuss service delivery agreement, animal control contract, and fire services. Discussion of a budget calendar with interim city manager Nick Ellis. Review of the financial statement for January 2024. An executive session discuss personnel, items with the city manager, items with the commissioners, items with the mayor, all that tonight at 7 p.m. at City Hall. This past Thursday, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce held its State of Education event, and one of the guest panelists was Wayne County School Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly. Here's a portion of his presentation where he talked about how the school system's not happy with the test scores from last year.
But one of the things that we try to teach our kids is we try to teach them to be resilient, and we try to teach them how to face adversity. And I'll be the first one to tell you that we're not really excited about our performance with regard to scores last year. So we're going to practice what we preach. We're going to try to lead by example. We're not going to make excuses. We're not going to pout. We're going to go to work. We're going to work hard every single day. I'm an old coach, so I tell my folks every day, we're going to go to work every single morning. We're going to stick our nose in it, and we're going to get better. And so that's what we want our kids to do. You know, adversity doesn't define us, and I have learned way more from my failures than I have from my successes. And so we're not very excited about that, but we're not going to make a whole bunch of excuses, and we're not going to panic. We're going to show up today, tomorrow, and every other day working extremely hard. And that's just some more of our scores. Now we have had some really great success over the years, and we've had some success this past year, but it's nothing like what we want it to be. So what are we going to do? I just told you what we're going to do. We're going to stay on our kids, we're going to stay on our teachers, we're going to provide them everything that we can so that those scores that we're judged by every single day continue to improve. So what is our perspective? Well, our perspective is that score is just one little snapshot of one time that a kid takes a test. You know, it's not all 180 days that they're in there with us and all the great things that they do every single day. So some of the things that we've done over the past couple of years to prepare ourselves to be more successful or to be greater every single day is we've developed a instructional framework that we have implemented, that we use to have our Tier 1 instruction every single day in the classroom. Our teachers plan, teach, monitor, and reflect on what we're doing in classrooms for our kids. We really have a focus on professional learning. We've worked this year to try to schedule for learning and not schedule for other reasons. And so we're really working hard to increase our funding, maximize our funding, but more importantly, to schedule for learning so that kids have every opportunity to be the very best they can.
And once again, those are some of the comments this past Thursday by School Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly, again, at the Chamber of Commerce State of Education Annual Luncheon. At that event, they announced this year's star student and teacher, as well as salutatorian and valedictorian for Wayne County High School. Star student is Elliot Wilson, who selected teacher Colt Brockington as the star teacher. Elliot Wilson also the salutatorian of this year's senior class, and the valedictorian is Andy Peel. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes of the news: Wayne County Superior Court in session this past Friday. Judge Anthony Harrison presiding. Judge Harrison announced that jury selection in the case of the State of Georgia versus Landis Paul Brown will begin March the 4th, and the trial date is set for March the 11th. Brown faces charges of malice and felony murder, along with other charges in the February 2nd, 2023 shooting death of Zach Johnson, which occurred at Community Circle off Rainier Road in a shed in a yard. Several people were on hand at the time of the shooting. In an immunity hearing, Brown took the stand in his own defense, claimed self-defense, stating that he shot Johnson because he feared for his life that night in question. State won that argument, though, and Judge Harrison ruled that there is enough evidence presented by the state that should proceed to trial. On Friday, Brown on the court docket with a burglary charge, but that case was moved to a date after the jury trial. WIFO film will continue to follow as this case develops. Again, jury selection for the trial set for March 4th, and the trial set for the week of March the 11th. At a community-wide blood drive Monday at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium, the next blood drive in Wayne County is set for Tuesday, February 27th at Wayne Memorial Hospital. The Blood Connection, a supplemental blood provider for Wayne Memorial Hospital, is holding a blood drive in the hospital parking lot on Tuesday, February 27th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. All donors will receive a $70 gift card from the Blood Connection. The blood mobile will be located on the right side of the main parking lot near the cafeteria. To make an appointment to donate blood, they ask that you log on to bloodconnection.org, type in Jesup or the sponsor code 7980. Appointments are encouraged, but walk-ins are welcome. And since the need for blood never stops, donors are always appreciated. Since blood cannot be replicated, must be donated well in advance of any need. And all eligible donors are encouraged to donate blood to ensure hospitals' needs for blood are uninterrupted for all patients. Once again, the blood drive is set for Tuesday, February 27th at the Wayne Memorial Hospital parking lot. And again, walk-ins are welcome, but to make an appointment, again, go to bloodconnection.org, type in Jesup or the sponsor code 7980. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.